Hi, it's Moixdoll. So let's talk about the beach. Also hi! My bunny wanted to welcome you as well, today. Sniff! So how are you guys doing? How have you been? Wiggle, wiggle, I hope you've been doing good. It's summer. Have you been out? Or have you been avoiding the sunshine, like a vampire? Do we have any vampires here? I need to know! And the real question, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? Tell me! Either how! Let's talk about the beach. When you go to the beach, do you like to build sand castles? Or do you jump straight to the ocean? Like a dolphin? Or do you just never go out? Hey! It's okay to be a neat, I think you know, jellyfish. Catching them would be rather cool. Didn't SpongeBob did that? With his friend Patrick, by the way. I am pretty sure. But yeah. Speaking of beach, I also like mermaids. You might have heard of Ariel. Right. She's iconic. Who doesn't want to be a mermaid? I think they even was in that pirate movie, with Johnny Depp. I was fangirling so much, because it was just so cool to see these mermaids. Either how. Where was I? Oh, beach! When I was a baby, I liked to eat sand. I think it tasted good. And then I liked to bury myself with sand. Like a mummy. Actually, I want to do that again. If I ever find a big place of sand. But beach have a lot of sand. So it wouldn't be a too hard task. Have you seen seals, by the way? They dig their head into the sand. It looks cute, somehow. I imagine myself like a seal. Sometimes. When I don't know what to do. Or think. I am just seal. Head and teeth, I am seal! And by bury with sand, I don't mean actually bury. Are you really that dumb you thought that? I mean just bury the legs. You know, the jointed? With sand. Speaking of seals, I actually love seal. I am forever honored that Apple actually dedicated a seal for everyone to use. iOS emojis are great. I mean, just look at this. Can we all agree that this is the best emoji? Seals are great. Seals are life. I really like seals. I seriously thought about adopting a seal once. Like, for real. But I think they like the lake more. Just like mermaids, when I see water, I think, wow! That place is big! And I'm like, you know what? I'd rather stay at home. Not that I dislike water, or sunlight. I'd rather sing lullabies, about lobotomy, and cemeteries, to my plushies, because I like them. And my stuffed animals don't want to leave me. Besides, I have to make porridge, and hang out with Shrek, and walk in swamps. Not like I procrastinate. I just like the dark more. But eating sand is good. I miss eating sand. Sand makes me so hungry. Nom nom. Sand, but yeah. That was what I had to say about the beach. But, speaking of beach, have you ever read any Lovecraftian? I remember a monster, I think it was called cthulhu. Like the books, it has the most unhinged lore. You almost become a menhera reading it. But it's cool. Somehow. Because the story don't make sense, but the people, or animals in it. Trying to make sense of it. Somehow. But what I like in Lovecraft books is, dark forests, and sad landscapes. I would also love to visit the stormy sea. I wouldn't say it's my favorite book. I know some like it. I think cthulhu is really badass though. I want to hug him. And kiss his forehead. He seemed like a cool bud. And like he knows much about the sea, and their mysteries. And maybe he met many mermaids. What I also like about the sea is somehow you don't need to know, you can just look at it. I am often reminded, by the sea. I like to blow bubbles, and run around in sailor dresses, to save the world. Pew pew! Finger gun! Sometimes I stand by the lighthouse, and sing lullabies to the birds, while I think of maggots in the soil. Did you know Vikings believed that a proper burial at sea would ensure safe passage to the afterlife? That's why they was buried by the sea. Anyways, see you homies! Now I'm gonna have a picnic, by the sea, with the centipedes, and porcelain dolls, if it's not raining. See you in the next video guys! Bye bye! Take care! Kisses and hugs to you! Also, I have a sea song for ya. If you haven't listened on Under the Sea, you should. It's a Disney song, and it's kinda good.